Listen, Silverwolf is absolute dog trash, and this is coming from a guy who has had her since the first banner she ever came on, and I've had her since then, and I have always used her in every single team I have ever used because I didn't really build any Harmony characters. Let me tell you all a story, okay? This is about this guy who really wanted Jing Yuan because he thought he was really cool, but then I didn't get him. Why? Because I lost the 50-50, and then I got Silverwolf instead on the next banner. And I thought, oh my god, weakness break. Oh my god, any weakness you can get. This is so amazing. This is so lovely. And I thought to myself, wow, I've got myself a great character with a very unique build. You can have all defense down, which is amazing. Oh, defense down, it sounds really cool. But it's not. It's not really that cool because then you realize that. Okay, so let me tell you something. So originally I was using this team, which was the Pela Silverwolf comp, in which you just put Pela and Silverwolf together and then stack all of their defense together, which would give you like more than 100% defense down. And I thought it was really cool, and I tried it, and then I realized I was getting out DPS'd by every single Bronya Tingyun comp in the world. But I still didn't build any Harmony characters because I didn't really have any Harmony characters, and even my Tingyun was like E3 at most back then. So instead I built my all defense down team, and that was my main team. But let's continue. So I have this team and I have Silverwolf, and I'm really happy. Oh my god, I can unga bunga through all the content in the game. Why? Because I can use any weakness, and I thought this is amazing. And originally what I thought was that the weakness would apply, there was higher chance of applying the weakness with the most with the element with the most amount of characters of that element, if you know what I mean. So you know what, I'll start cooking, yeah, I'll show you guys. You know he's about to cook when he gets on MS Paint, you know. Anyway, let's continue. So here I am. I'm going to use, let's see, purple for Quantum. So let's take a team, for example. This is Quantum. This is one Quantum character in the team, another Quantum character in the team. Then we have, well, let's use Lightning. Okay, fuck, Lightning's purple too. Okay, that doesn't help. Okay, let's use this as Lightning. This is Lightning. This is my Lightning, okay? This is Lightning. And then we'll use Pyro. Let's use Pyro. You know what? No, first let me take 2 Lightnings instead. Yeah, you got 2 Lightnings. Okay, cool. Now let me just divide them so you guys get better understanding of what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so this is my team comp. 2 Quantum characters, 2 Lightning characters. Let's just take it. I don't know why you would have a comp like this, but if you have it, let's just use it. So I'm back on black, yes. Now let's talk about this. So if you have one of these is Silverwolf, let's call her Silverwolf. This is Silverwolf, this is a random Quantum character. Okay. So because we have 2 Quantum characters, so you would think that her skill, which does the weakness implant, would have the chances of the weakness implant be 2 Quantum. This would be 50%, and this would be 50%, which in this case it is 50-50. But then, okay, how do I erase all this? Fuck, I messed up in a major way here. Wait, you know what, I'll just cut to it. Okay, so you saw case 1, let's take case 2. Let's take my main case. So here we go. Here we have one Quantum character, take her Fujuan. Second Quantum character, take her Silverwolf. And we have our third Quantum character, Sealy. And now we take Pela. This is her ice. This is ice. Okay, this is ice. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at drawing. Anyway, so we have these. Cool. Now, what do you think the chances of weakness implant is in this situation? I'll tell you what the chance of weakness implant is in this situation. The chance of weakness implant in this situation is 50 and 50. There's a 50% chance of getting a Quantum weakness, but there's a 50% chance of getting an ice weakness, even though there is only one ice character in this team. Why? Because it depends on the fucking element. I fucking hate this so fucking much. It infuriates me. It is so fucking frustrating and so fucking annoying for months and months now. I have one Pella in my team, one Pella. The entire team is quantum. Why can't she just use the quantum weakness? Every single time I press her E-skill, it's always ice. It's always ice. Every single time. I have to go through 3 turns of ice and then she applies the quantum weakness, even though there's a quantum majority in the entire fucking team. I don't get it. It pisses me off so much. Okay, let's continue to another case. This was one of the more niche cases. Okay, another thing. If you want to use Silverwolf, only use her in mono quantum. If you're not using mono quantum, she is dog trash in my eyes. Okay, and also her ult is single target defense down. Stupid. I personally prefer Pela so much more because at the end of the day, her biggest damage boosting capabilities is from that defense down, and I won't even count the bug debuffs, the 3 debuffs that she gives. The defense down in it is negligent. Why? Because it's completely fucking random, just like this fucking bullshit. It's like a coin flip up here. A weakness implant, stupid. Anyway, let's continue. So let's take a different team. Okay, we got Quantum Cactor, Silverwolf, and then we have Pyro MC, and we have, where is it? Okay, and then we have Natasha because I have no healers. What do I give it? This is Natasha. No, fuck, wrong color. This is Natasha. Okay, so let's go with this. Okay, cool. So let me tell you what the problem with this is. The problem with this is that, what do you think the chance of getting quantum weakness implant or physical weakness implant or pyro weakness implant is? I'll tell you. The chance of this happening is this. Quantum weakness 33.3%. Physical weakness 33.3%. Pyro weakness 33.3%. It literally depends on the number of elements on the table. It doesn't matter how many characters of the same element you have. It's so stupid. I hate this so much. It completely ruins everything except for monoquantum. Am I enjoying monoquantum? Sure, but that's monoquantum. That's like super ultra niche. And which amazing quantum DPS do we have in the game? We have QQ, who eats all your skill points because she's just a gambling bitch. Then who do we have? Yeah, we have Sealy, who has fallen off a fucking cliff in all of the fucking, what do you call it? Yeah, the tier lists. She's completely gone. Sealy is single target, dog trash. Fucking Jing Liu destroyed her. Dan Heng destroyed her. Anyway, who else do we have for quantum? We are getting that new quantum 4-star character in the next patch, Zue, and you already know she's a 4-star character, so her scaling is going to be dog shit. You don't have any quantum DPS for the mono quantum, which is stupid, which is really fucking stupid. I don't understand why they have to do it like this. Why can't you just give me a good quantum DPS? I pulled for Sealy, and my light cones on her on that website which tells you the grade of the relics are like, I don't know, SS grade. All of my relics on Sealy are SS grade, yet she does dog shit damage compared to my friend's Jing Liu. I despise it so much. And I even give her the 5-star hunt light cone that you get from the, what do you call it? Yeah, Simply Redeemers. Okay, anyway, let's put all this aside. This, even though this is my biggest gripe with Silverwolf because of how stupid it is. Her weakness implant. My biggest pull for Silverwolf was because of the weakness implant, because I wanted to go Anga Banga and just beat all the content without using my brain. I have to do a fucking job. You think I'm going to come back from my job and then I have to use my brain while playing a fucking game which I use so that I can relax my mind? God no, I don't like using my brain. I like to just go Anga Banga, destroyed. That's what I like. Anybody who uses dot is stupid because it's like, damage over time. I'm chipping away their armor. No, I fucking hate that shit. It's so fucking stupid. Real men, what do real men do? Real men click a fucking button and your enemy is nuked out of orbit. That's what real men do. Okay? Anyway, let's continue. You have no idea how mad this makes me. How mad just thinking about Silverwolf makes me. And I still use her. Why? Because I didn't build any Harmony characters. Only recently, like literally yesterday, I got Bronya's light cone from the light cones manifest shop or whatever that is. Because I have terrible luck. Every single character I get, it's at pity. Every single character I've gotten is at pity. And then I have this friend of mine who literally gets every single 5-star in like 20 pulls, 10 pulls, 5 pulls. It's stupid. Every single time I look at his face and then I look at his account, I want to bash him on his head and just end him right then and there. But I know doing that doesn't make his account any worse or my account any better. So I just don't do it because it's so pointless. Sorry, I sidetracked a little. Let's continue. So this is my biggest gripe with Silverwolf. This is my biggest problem. If you guys can debate me in the comments and tell me that Silverwolf is good in this scenario, go ahead. I don't mind. But instead of this, let's switch sides. Let's talk good about Silverwolf, because why not? Wait, no. I'm not done with the negatives yet. Okay, so let's get rid of everything. Now let's talk about the negatives. Another negative that I have with her is her ult. First, it's a single target. Boom. This is me exploding her ult. Okay, it's single target. But the biggest problem is the energy. The energy is dog shit. You need way too much energy for her ult, which does not that much, honestly. Okay. She has less energy for her ult than Argenti, but like Argenti has this buff where the more enemies it hits at the same time, the more energy he regenerates, which is now. Let's talk about the bugs. The problem with the bugs is you can decrease 3% of attack, speed, or you can decrease 3% of defense. The only one that matters in all of them is defense. Why? Because defense shred is what's most important to do the damage. You want to do damage. You want to kill your enemy as quick as possible because they hit you like a truck. And if you only have one sustain, that's bad. But leaving all of that aside, the problem with this is that then, because when this happens, attack, speed, and defense shred. When this happens, that means there's a 33.3% chance of decreasing the enemy's attack. 33.3% chance of decreasing speed and 33.3% chance of decreasing defense. This would be fine. But here's the problem. 33.3%, 33.3%, 33.3%. But the problem comes in when you realize that these bugs of hers can stack up to 3 times. Okay? So that means I can have 3% decrease in attack and 3% decrease in speed and 3% decrease in defense. Which means nothing. This means absolutely nothing. 3% decrease in attack means nothing. It's completely negligible. It's so small. Then you have 3% decrease in speed, which is completely negligible. So fuck that. And we have 3% defense down. Completely negligible. Doesn't mean shit. Now you can get extremely lucky and stack defense shred up to 9%. Crazy 9% defense shred. Guys, you will fucking one tap your enemy with this. No you won't. It's terrible. It's stupid. It's incredibly dog shit. I hate this. Why have they made her like this? Why can't you just remove all of the attack and speed? This means nothing to me. Attack and speed mean nothing to me. Literally meaningless. All of the boss enemies, no matter how much you decrease their speed, unless you have Wealth and Bronya together, you can't really decrease their speed that much anyway. But leaving all of that aside, defense, okay? So defense good, but you don't get to use defense ever because these attack and speed take most of the slots every time. I have to gamble with every single thing I do with Silverwolf. I have maxed out her affected rate to like more than 100%. And even then I have to gamble about whether she will use put attack debuff on them, speed debuff on them, or defense debuff on them. Why before they nerfed her in CBT, she was so fucking good. She would have destroyed every single person, but now Harmony is the meta, and all defense down doesn't mean shit. You know what? Pela is better than Silverwolf, and you know what? There's going to be a character that's going to come in the future that's going to have a all defense down, which is multi-target, and she's going to be way better than Silverwolf, even though she does not have that weakness implant, because you don't fucking need the fucking weakness implant. I fight enemies with 0 weakness to my blade, and then I use Bronya and Tingyun on my blade, and he just two shots them every single fucking time. It's like, it's meaningless. Why, when you just use anything except for Harmony? Harmony is too strong in this game. When I use all defense down, it feels like I'm using a fucking water gun in what do you call it, Palestine versus Israel. Is that the trendy war now? Everybody forgot about Russia and Ukraine because of the new war. Anyway, leaving politics aside. So this is one of my biggest problems with Silverwolf. But let's talk about the good, okay? Because we are very, what do you call it, fair in our judgment here in ConMan Gaming. So let's talk about the good. So here's the good. You can use Silverwolf if you want to put a break effect rope on her. Okay, break effect rope, pretty cool. And you want to put the break effect thief set on her, pretty cool, pretty good. But the reason why I'm saying this is because when you charge up her ult and then she does weakness break with her ult, she can do like 100k plus damage because of the quantum weakness break. But here's the problem with that. To maximize your quantum weakness break damage, you need to hit the enemy 4 times after quantum weakness breaking them, which means that after Silverwolf, your characters either need to attack the same enemy 4 times, or you have your ults ready at hand and they spam ults. So you have just 3 ults used. So -3 is equal to 1. Then only one of your teammates need to attack. But this is an incredibly situational thing. What if you need to heal instead of attacking? What if you need to put up a shield instead of attacking? It completely ruins the rotation, because why would you want speed on your Silverwolf? It's completely meaningless, because even if you have speed on your Silverwolf, that means she's doing less attack damage. And when she's doing less attack damage, that means her break effect is not going to be strong anyway. So Silverwolf most of the time will have more speed than your sustain, but less speed than your DPS or any other debuffer or buffer character you have in your team, okay? So this is also dog shit. I don't care about the fucking break effect comp because of how niche it is. I want to do Anga Banga, and Silverwolf does not allow me to do Anga Banga the way I want to do the Anga Banga, if you know what I mean. Dude, the weakness break was such a cool mechanic, but now it's like a fucking gimmick at this point because of how the crazy power crept that took place in the game. Anyway, don't get Silverwolf, guys. Don't waste your primos on her unless you're a whale and you love Silverwolf and you're one of those weirdos who like get attached to game characters. That if that's the case, then go pull for Silverwolf, I guess. Go ahead, I guess. I mean, you can do whatever you want with your money. I don't really give a shit either way. I was just trying to tell you guys about how frustrating my experience with Silverwolf has been since I got her. It's been like 6 months, right? Since the game came out. It's about to be 6 months. No. Yeah, it's been 6 months. Anyway, that's all I have to say for this video. Take care, I guess. I don't know. And let's see. If you're getting Silverwolf, get her light cone. I mean, you should, otherwise she really underperforms. And energy regeneration is important on her, but at the same time, the amount of energy regeneration you get from the energy regeneration rope is completely negligible. So stupid. Every single thing in this fucking game is so fucking tedious, but the only reason I keep playing this fucking game is because of how cool the physical MC looks to me. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Because I have no characters to build right now, I will build the fucking physical MC, and I will build him to be as powerful as Jing Liu, even though that's completely fucking impossible. I will try to do it. That's going to be one of my pet projects. Actually, no, I can't do it because I have to fucking uh, grind for Ruan Mei. Fuck me. Fuck. This is stupid. Anyway. So that's all I have to say for this video. Do drop a like if you liked my information that I provided you here. Comment down below how much you hate me because I talked shit about your favorite waifu. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm a pretty small creator. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.